Michelle. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. Today I'm going to be setting up with you my book cart. I just got it in the mail yesterday, so I'm super excited. I also wanted to show all of the books that I am going to be putting on my book cart, as well as all of the books that I use every morning for my morning quiet time. Every morning I come and take a seat on this chair. I have my morning coffee and I do my morning quiet time. So I'm going to read my Bible, do my devotionals, journal, all of that good stuff. And right now, these are just some of the books that I'm recently using. And I have some magazines and then some other books, notebooks, and there's a bunch of pens and highlighters in this little baggie here. I also have a lot of other books that are tucked away in my back room behind this wall, but I really want to put the cart over here and take all of this clutter and put it on the cart, and I think it's going to look so much better than what I have going on right now. Here it is. I was expecting a little bit of a bigger package, so this is kind of nice that it's so compact. Okay, so we have all of the screws. I have the 4 wheels to it. These are for the sides. These are for the sides too. So this will be the top and the other ones are for the bottom. Are you the type of person to read the instructions beforehand? These are pretty easy because they're photos, but what type of person are you? Do you look at the photos? Do you read everything first? Do you do both? Do you do neither? Do you wing it? Let me know in the comments. So these are really nice. They're almost like a matte finish. And they're bigger than I thought they were going to be. I'm very pleased with what I see right now. So this should be pretty easy for me. This should be pretty easy for me to assemble. I mean, I don't assemble a lot of things. I just hand it off to Matt and he does it. But it looks like it's just, you know, some metal pieces and some screws. So let's put myself to the test. pleased with this cart. It is so much nicer and bigger than I had anticipated, and it's gonna look perfect right here. I'm so excited. Obsessed with it. It's like my own little bookshelf. Honestly, I don't really have any complaints because it was 25 to 30 bucks on Amazon, and it is really nice quality. The only thing I can say about it is probably over time, from all of the weight on this, the bottom, the basket, is most likely gonna divot a little bit in the middle of them, but honestly, I'm not even worried about it. So what I did with this table, now that all of those books are now on my little cart here, I put a picture of me and Matt with a candle, and I kept my little coaster. And then these are just the Joanna Gaines interior design coffee table book, along with their other book here. This is super nice because every morning I said I sit on this couch, so I can just sit here and roll this right over, and I don't have to get up every time I want to switch a book. So everything on the top is going to be everything that I use for my morning quiet times. So I have a bag of pencils, highlighters, pens, Post-its, and this is my daily design planner. There's tabs for every month, and it's nice because over here there's a tab that I can switch out every day, and I can flip right to the day. I have my top 3 priorities, my day from 5 o'clock to 9, and then my to-do list. And it's nice because I can write every day what dinner will be, so I can kind of meal prep in that way. And then I have room for any notes and my daily gratitude. This is the first Bible that I've ever read, ever gotten myself. I got this, I think, maybe 3 years ago. Definitely 3 years ago, actually. So it's the Woman's Study Bible in NIV. As you can see, I mean, this used to be white, and now it's a little used. This Bible will forever have my heart. This Bible it's got a piece of me. This Bible is very nice because it has a lot of sections that go into detail about different topics. I'm currently reading Sadie Robertson's book along with her devotional. This is Live on Purpose. And this kind of goes along with it. I have my little bookmark that I just got from Barnes & Noble the other day. Let me show it to you. Super cute. As soon as I saw the rose gold, I knew I had to have it. I am so obsessed with rose gold. And here I just have my current journal that I'm writing in. And this is just for any Bible notes that I have while reading the Bible. I'll just jot anything down in here. And this journal, I typically use it for brain dumps, monthly resets, and all that good stuff. I also had to put a candle right here just so everything heavy wouldn't just tip over. Looks like I have to fix this, but that is my top bin right here. So besides the 2 Sadie Robertson books, this is the book that I had gotten most recently. And this is a giant brick of a book. It's a Christian apologetics book. And I am like a sliver of the way in there. It's definitely something that you have to take time to read, of course, because it's basically, to me, it's like reading a textbook, but I really do enjoy it. This is The Last Supper on the Moon by Levi. I think it's Lusko, if I'm saying that correctly. But this is a book that I highly recommend. It mixes Jesus's crucifixion with NASA's 1969 voyage to space. And it's neat the way he compares the two using a lot of facts. This is my favorite book. If I can get it out there. If I can get it out of here, that would be great. Oh my goodness. We got it. So this is from Craig Groeschel. I believe he's a pastor, and this had really helped me with obviously winning the war in my mind. Talks about all of the different thoughts that we have in your head, and he scientifically explains how we can change our thoughts and how we can control our thoughts and how our thoughts are so important. And this is all within a biblical standpoint, which is very refreshing to mix science with scripture. I don't think I've ever taken so many notes and highlighted so many things in a book before, but this has some really awesome content, and it really changed my life in a way. Now, these 2 books here, I did not finish them yet. Unfortunately, these 2 books I don't want to say they didn't captivate my attention as well as, other books have. These are still good, and hopefully I will get to them soon and finish them. But these 2 books are Searching for Spring, How God Makes All Things Beautiful in Time, and From Good to Grace, Letting Go of the Goodness Gospel. And these aren't from Colleen Hoover, but Christine Hoover. These 2 books here are finished journals from previous years. This was the first journal that I ever finished. I like to keep these because I can go back to them and remember how I was before and really connect with my previous self and see how much growth I truly had. These 2 books are a set, and they are 3 journal writing prompts. There's a weekly prayer project, weekly faith project, and weekly gratitude project. And these are very aesthetic. Let me get them out for you. So this was the gratitude one. I did not finish it yet. I was halfway through. This one is the prayer project. Same thing, halfway through. As you can see, I'm kind of ADHD when it comes to books. And this one I actually finished because when I first started my faith journey, this helped me so much. This and the Bible is what I used. And this book has a piece of me just like this Bible has. This one I highly, highly recommend. If you're going to pick any of the 3, this one is definitely my favorite. And I learned so much about who God is and who God says I am. This is another daily devotional that I had gotten from a coworker at the office. Super sweet. It has a devotional for every single day out of this year of 2022. And these are very good. I mean, I love to just open them and have one little snippet every day. This book I had gotten from a mentor of mine and a manager in one of the other offices. She felt prompted to let me borrow this, and this really did change my thinking of how we lead, not only in business, but, in family and lead our friends. So I have to give this back to her before I forget. And this last book here is from Madison Hewitt. Honestly, I'm almost halfway through it. But this was another book that kind of just, I give it a 6 out of 10 as of right now, unfortunately. I don't know. I think she's just, I don't know. Maybe in another video I will go and review all of the books, but I don't want to talk about that right now. And then last but not least, these are all of my magazines here. Most of these are the Magnolia Journal from the one and only Joanna Gaines. So I have a lot of these, and I have random ones that were sent to us, like People magazine, Forbes magazine, like I just showed, and then his grandmother actually got me a subscription to Taste of Home. So that's really what I have for magazines, but definitely the Magnolia Journal is my absolute favorite magazine. Thanks for joining me today, and let me know down below if you have any book recommendations, and let me know if you want me to do any type of reviews for books, or if you have any questions about any of the ones that I showed you guys today. And once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow along the Flourished You podcast along with the blog, theflourishedyou.com. And until next time, take care.